'cause I love you for infinity. I love you for infinity.
Okay.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். நீங்கள் ஆவலுடன் எதிர்பார்த்து கொண்டிருந்த 7வது மாநில அளவிலான வினாடி வினா நிகழ்ச்சியின் இறுதிச் சுற்றானது இன்னும் சற்று நேரத்தில் துவங்க உள்ளது. முன்னதாக பிலிம்ஸ் தேர்வுக்கான விடைகளை தற்போது குவிஸ் மாஸ்டர் சுமந்த் ஸ்ரீ ராமன் அவர்கள் அறிவிக்க உள்ளார். நன்றி.
Okay, Abhijit, can we have the prelims deck? We'll quickly run through the answers. Students, welcome back. Prelims, just to run through the answers. So basically, இப்போ வந்து நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போறோம், prelims நோடைய answers முதல்ல கொடுத்துருவோம். Then we'll give you the names of the 8 finalists, and after that we'll immediately start with the final. So prelims பொறுத்த வரைக்கும், okay, here goes the answers. Question number 1. Omicron என்றால் என்ன? Next slide, please. Abhijit, can we go to the next slide? I think there is a small delay. Okay, Omicron என்றால் little o. Omicron means little o. அதாவது ஒமேகா நம்ம கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கோம் இல்லையா? O மெகா அப்படின்னா big O. O micron na little o. Okay, so the correct answer is choice A. Second question. இது வந்து இது போர்ட் கேம். இது ஹிந்தி தெரிஞ்சவங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப ஈஸி கேள்வி. பர்ச்சீசி, சாய்ஸ் சி. 25 னா 25 இன் ஹிந்தி. ஸோ அதை வச்சு ஈஸியா கண்டுபிடிச்சிருக்கலாம். பட் ஹிந்தி தெரியாதவங்களுக்கு கொஞ்சம் ட்ரிக்கி. பர்ச்சீசி என்பது அந்த போர்டு விளையாட்டு. சாய்ஸ் சி. தேர்ட் கொஸ்டின், இது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப ஈஸி. த ஆன்சர் இஸ் பெகாசஸ் ஸ்பைவேர். ஃப்ளையிங் ஹார்ஸுக்கு பேரு பெகாசஸ். என்எஸ்ஓ குரூப் தான் அந்த பெகாசஸ் ஸ்பைவேர். சமீபத்தில் இட் ஹஸ் பீன் இன் a big news item about spying on our people. So spyware is the correct answer, choice C. Question number 4. ஒரு கதை சொல்லட்டுமா அப்படிங்கிறது திரிசூர் பூரம் ஃபெஸ்டிவல். திரிசூர் பூரம் ஃபெஸ்டிவல். நான் க்ளூ கொடுத்தது ரசூல் பூக்குட்டி, கேரளாவை சேர்ந்தவர். ஸோ உங்களுக்கு அதிலிருந்து ஒரு க்ளூ பிடிச்சிருக்கலாம். கரெக்ட் ஆன்சர் இஸ் சாய்ஸ் பி, திரிசூர் பூரம் ஃபெஸ்டிவல். Question number 5. This answer, which planet is this? Uranus. Uranus என்பது William Herschel initially named it Uranus. Georgium Sidus அப்படிங்கிறது. அதுக்கப்புறம் how the names change, but the Greek name remains Uranus. Choice A. Question number 6. இது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப ஈஸி. அஜாஸ் பட்டேல் of New Zealand 10 wickets in a single innings. Of course இதுல அனில் கும்ப்ளே, ஜிம் லேக்கர்லாம் போட்டா ரொம்ப ஈஸியா இருக்கும். அதனால தான் we put the earlier ones who did it not in test cricket but in other forms of cricket, first class cricket. But test cricketல 2021ல அவர் பிறந்த ஊர் மும்பை. So Ajaz Patel was born in Mumbai, though he plays for New Zealand, and he accomplished this task in Mumbai last year. 10 wickets in an innings and against India, and this correct answer was choice C. 7th question. Virgin Galactic, this is called, அதாவது எர்த்துக்கும் ஸ்பேஸுக்கும் அந்த ஜங்ஷன், அந்த ஆல்டிடியூட்ல இருக்கிற ஜங்ஷனுக்கு பேரு கார்மன் லைன். KARMAN லைன், கார்மன் லைன் அப்படிங்கிறது அதுக்கு பேரு. ஸோ சாய்ஸ் A was the right answer. So the person who did this was Carmen, 1957. He said, I will try and I give a delineation mark. Earth inga mudiyudhu, space inga ஆரம்பிக்குது அப்படிங்கிறதுக்காக. It's called Carmen line. Question number 8. Very very easy. Bing Dwen Dwen. இப்பொழுது நடைபெற்று கொண்டிருக்கிற Winter Olympics, the mascot for the Winter Olympics, which is currently going on in China. Bing Dwen Dwen. Question number 9. James Webb Telescope. உங்க எல்லாருக்கும் தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும். Just recently, few months before, it is a space telescope. Hubble telescope மாதிரி இது வந்து space telescope, unlike a telescope which we have on the earth itself. This was named after the famous scientist James Webb. James Webb telescope is the right answer, choice B. Question 10. Thirumalai Nayakar Mahal, Guru Thiraipadam, அது உங்களுக்கு எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும். Abhishek Bachchan, Aishwarya. So on the song எங்க picturize பண்ணாங்கன்னா Thirumalai Nayakar Mahal. Choice D was the right answer. COP26 ல COPனா என்னன்னா Conference of the Parties. எந்த பார்ட்டி? All the parties which had signed the United Nations Climate Change Agreement க்கு கையெழுத்திட்டு இருக்கிற Conference of Parties. Conference of the Parties. So choice C, right answer. Question number 12. இதுல ராமநாதபுரம், பெரம்பலூர்லயும் திருவாரூர்லயும் ஏற்கனவே மெடிக்கல் காலேஜ் ரொம்ப நாளா இருக்குது. காஞ்சிபுரத்துல because they have a regional cancer center, they are not yet opened the medical college. ராமநாதபுரத்துல இந்த 11வது ஊருங்கிறது ராமநாதபுரம். Question number 13, choice B was the right answer for 12. Choice question number 13, doctor என்பது சரியான பதில். பியான் சுராவ் அந்த பாடகர், அவர்தான் டாக்டர் அப்படிங்கிற படத்துல நடித்தாரு. சாய்ஸ் சி என்பது சரியான பதில். கொஸ்டின் நம்பர் 14. 6 டவுன்ஸ் வந்து முனிசிபாலிட்டியில இருந்து கார்பரேஷனாக மாத்திருக்கிறாங்க. ஆவடி, காஞ்சிபுரம், கரூர், கும்பகோணம், கடலூர். 6வது நகரம் சிவகாசி. கோவில்பட்டி இல்ல, தஞ்சாவூரும் திருநெல்வேலியும் ஏற்கனவே கார்பரேஷன். சிவகாசி என்பது சரியான பதில். சாய்ஸ் பி, சிவகாசி. Question 15. Question number 15. The 4 people who featured in this image played the role of their fathers in film 83. யார் அந்த 4 fathers னு கேட்டிருந்தோம். அதுல சாய்ஸ் டி, கார்டன் கிரெனிஜ் உடைய மகன், மால்கம் மார்ஷல் உடைய மகன், சந்தீப் பாட்டீல் உடைய மகனும், மோஹிந்தர் அமர்நாத், அது உங்களுக்கு தெரியும், லாலா அமர்நாத்தினுடைய மகன். அவர் லாலா அமர்நாத்துடைய கேரக்டராக வந்தாரு. So Gordon Greenidge, Malcolm Marshall, Sandeep Patil and Lala Amarnath was the right answer. Choice D. Question number 16. Merdeka எங்க இருக்கிறது? இது ஈஸியஸ்ட் கொஸ்டின். Merdeka டவர் எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும், கோலாலம்பூர் இன் மலேசியா. Question choice A was the right answer. கோலாலம்பூர் என்பது சரியான பதில். Question number 17. Next question. SP Balasubramaniam 6வது நேஷனல் அவார்ட் எந்த படத்துக்காக வென்றார் என்று பார்க்கிறோம். சரியான பதில் was மின்சார கனவு. சாய்ஸ் பி, மின்சார கனவு என்பது சரியான பதில். ரைட் ஆன்சர், சாய்ஸ் பி. Question number 18. Dabeli, this snack is not the khandvi or the dokla or the kakra. காக்கராங்கிறது நம்ம அப்பளம் மாதிரி இருக்கும், உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். தோக்லா உங்களுக்கு நம்ம எல்லாருக்குமே தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும், மஞ்சள் கலர்ல ஸ்பஞ்சியா இருக்கும். This is called dabeli. Choice C. இதுக்கு பேரு dabeli. Choice C. Question number 19. ஷாஜஹான், இதுல பயங்கர க்ளூ. 1902 சொன்னோம். இன்ஃப்ளூயன்ஷியல் இந்தியன் பெயிண்டர், nephew of a famous poet. இதை பெயிண்ட் செய்தவர் அபீந்திரநாத் டகோர். அவர் யாருன்னா ரபீந்திரநாத் டகோர் உடைய nephew. சோ அதனால வந்து ரபீந்திரநாத் டாகூர். சாய்ஸ் டி வாஸ் த ரைட் ஆன்சர். அதுதான் சரியான பதில். Question number 20. Saint Martin Island is an island in the Northeast Caribbean Sea and it is divided between which 2 countries அப்படின்னு கேட்டிருந்தோம். So Saint Martin is divided between Netherlands and French side on one side and Dutch side on the other side. Netherlands and France என்பது சரியான பதில். Choice D. 21. Ashwini, Bharani, Rohini and Swati are all radar systems of the Indian Army. Radar systems of the Indian Army. Choice D. Ashwini, Bharani, Rohini, Swati, radar system of Indian Army. 23. Borderland அப்படிங்கிற ஸ்லாவிக் வேர்ட் பிரசிடென்ட் வால்டமிர் ஜெலன்ஸ்கி அப்படிங்கிறவர் காமெடி ஆக்டர். அவரு நாடு யுக்ரைன் ரஷ்யா இன்றோ நாளையோ நாளை மறுநாளோ யுக்ரைனில் படையெடுக்கக்கூடும் அப்படிங்கிற யுக்ரைன். சாய்ஸ் பி. 23. Question number 23. Which among the following films, very easy question, Power of the Dog, Benedict Cumberbatch நடித்த Power of the Dog என்பது சரியான பதில். சாய்ஸ் A. 24. Gauri Shankar was the name of the first ever Boeing 707 purchased by Air India. Choice D. Air India 1960ல இந்த ஏர்கிராஃப்ட வாங்கினாங்க, 1960ல. Question 25. Art of 8 limbs அப்படிங்கிறது Muay Thai. Choice B. B for Bombay. Muay Thai என்பது Art of 8 limbs. அது தாய் கிக் பாக்ஸிங் நீங்க கூட பார்த்திருப்பீங்க, அதுக்கு பேர் தான் Muay Thai. 26. Question number 26. Burkina Faso is the new name of Upper Volta. Upper Voltaவினுடைய புதிய பெயர் Burkina Faso. Choice D என்பது சரியான பதில். Choice D was the right answer. 27. In January 2022, this freight train, first ever goods train to reach Rani Gaidinliu railway station, எங்கு உள்ளது? மணிப்பூர். Rani Gaidinliu railway station in மணிப்பூர். Choice B. மணிப்பூர்ல இது வரைக்கும் ட்ரெயினே போனது கிடையாது, இப்போ புதிதாக ரயில்வே மணிப்பூருக்கு அமைக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. And Manipur, choice B was the right answer. Question 28. Bengal Chemicals and Pharmaceuticals, Prafulla Chandra Rai, PC Rai என்பது சரியான பதில். அவர் தான் 1901ல he set up the BCPL, Bengal Chemicals and Pharmaceuticals. Choice C. 29. யாராக இருக்கும்? Lata Mangeshkar actually sang for a benefit concert for the Indian cricket team after the 1983 World Cup win, which helped raise money for charity. So choice C, Lata Mangeshkar, who died last week, would be the right answer. Razam Nama என்பது Mahabharatam. Choice C, Razam Nama is the Persian translation of Mahabharata. Choice C. So this completes the 30 question answers, and now let us get ready to welcome the 8 finalists. Let me see if I've got the finalists here. There are 8 finalists. Let me see. One minute. Okay. One second. Okay. Our 8 finalists, UA Sabik. அவர் எந்த ஸ்கூல் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தா பாரத் மாண்டெசோரி ஸ்கூல்ல இருந்து UA சாதிக். ரோஹன் ஷா, செயின்ட் பீட்ஸ் ஆங்கிலோ இந்தியன் ஸ்கூல், சென்னை. Srinivasa Ramanujam from PSBB. Vijaya Ganapati from Petit Seminar, Pondicherry. Harish Kant from SBOA, Madurai. Amoga from Pushpalata Vidya Mandir, Tirunelveli. John Franklin Joel from Velammal Vidyalaya. And MV Harshavardhan from PSBB, KK Nagar. So Sabik, Rohan Shah, Srinivasa Ramanujam, Vijaya Ganapati, Harish Kant, Amoga, John Franklin, and Harsh Vardhan. 8 of you. How many of you are here? I'll call out one by one. Sabik, இருக்கீங்களா? Hello, Harish Kant, you are here?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Okay, let me go over one by one. Harish Kant is here.
Yes, sir.
Rohan Shahji.
Yes, sir, I'm here, sir.
You are here. Rohan Shahji, then?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay. Srinivasa Ramanujam.
Yes, sir.
Vijaya Ganapati.
Yes, sir. Present, sir.
Amoga. John Franklin Joel.
Yes, sir.
John Franklin, you are here?
Yes, I am here.
Okay. Harshavardhan. MV Harshavardhan.
Sir, he will join within 2 minutes, sir. Informed, sir.
Okay. Amoga. We have 5 participants already here. Rohan Shahji, Srinivasa Ramanujam, Vijaya Ganapati, Harish Kant, and John Franklin Joel. Sabik.
Yes, sir.
Sabik இருக்கீங்களா?
Yes, sir, I'm in.
You are in. Okay. All of you, please. Amoga is also in. Amoga, you here? Okay. Okay. Amoga, you're on mute. Unmute yourself and say that you're here. Yeah. No, your audio is not coming, ma. Check. We can see you, but we can't hear you. No. We're not getting your audio. Just check whether there's any issue with the mic. Srinivasa Ramanujam, first rules of the game, video must always be on. Video off panningana, you will be disqualified. Video should not be switched off. Final round la final question mudira varaikum, final score announce pandra varaikum, the video should not be switched off. I hope everybody, all the finalists have understood this. Saqib, please switch on your video. Please switch on your video. No video should be off. Sabik, video is on. Vijaya Ganapati, video is on. Franklin Joel, video is on. Harish Kant, video is on. Rohan Shahji, video is on. Where is Amoga? Amoga, now say hello.
Sir.
Amoga, hello solunga. Speak.
Sir.
Yeah, we can hear you now. Okay, fine. Yeah, all finalists, video must be continuously on. Video off panningana, you will be disqualified. Thiripi solren, dayavu seidu don't switch off your videos. We are waiting for 6 பேர் இருக்காங்க இல்லையா? இப்போ 1 2 3 4 Harish Kant, Franklin Joel, Amoga, Sabik, Rohan Shahji, Srinivasa Ramanujam, Vijaya Ganapati. 7 are there. Who are we waiting for?
Harshavardhan, sir.
We are waiting.
Yes.
Harshavardhan. Yeah, is he joining?
Still not joined, sir. So he asked 2 minutes time, sir.
Okay, okay. Okay, while we are waiting for Harshavardhan to join, let me tell you the rules. We are going to be having 7 rounds. Okay, 7 round. And in the 7 round of questions, 5 rounds will be direct and 2 rounds will be visual connect. Okay, visual connect now we will actually give you a set of visual clues and you have to get the connection between all the clues. Okay, so that is how the visual connect rounds will go. End of each round, audience ku or question avanga vandu they can privately send a message. Abhijit is here on the chat and the audience will have to send Abhijit a private message on the YouTube chat. Correct? Okay. Now, Harshavardhan.
Has joined, sir.
Harshavardhan, have you joined? Your video must be fully on, Harshavardhan. It cannot be switched off. If it's switched off, anybody who switches off the video will be disqualified. You have to have the video on until the end of the quiz, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I've told you all the rules. For the visual connect, I will explain the rules when we reach there. But first, we will have the regular rounds. Okay? Sir, Neelakantan sir, can we get started with the finals?
Start.
We can
Okay,
start.
sir, we can start.
Okay. Abhijit, we can have the deck. Okay, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the finals of the NEC Kovilpatti state level inter-school quiz competition. It's been a pleasure bringing this event each year, and this year, again, the response has been very good, and we've been deluged with the entries. Before we get started, I want to announce that there are 3 consolation prizes which are going to be given by the college, and they are going to be given to students from other states who have shown great deal of interest in participating and have secured more than the qualifying score. Okay, so they would have qualified, but for the fact that this is limited to students from Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, so therefore those 3 students are there, and those 3 students, one from Guwahati, one from Jamshedpur, and one from Nalanda, will be receiving consolation prizes. Okay, so now let us get started. The scoring system is very simple. We request the participants to maintain their own scores, but we will also have one member tabulating the scores. Mr. Neelakantan, from your side, could somebody just note down the scores? Because Abhijit is controlling the deck.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, just one person. I will clearly say give 10 points to so-and-so, 10 points to so-and-so, and so on. Okay? So we are going to get started. The rules are very simple. 10 points for a correct answer. Ella kelvigalukkum 10 points for a correct answer. அது உங்க கேள்வி இல்ல பாஸ் ஆகி வந்த கேள்வி, அதை பத்தி we are not going to make a bigger distinction, except that questions which come on the pass, we may, if you give a part answer, பாதி answer கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா, we may give you only 5 points. We may not be able to give you 10 points. Okay? Or ஒரு questionக்கு 2 பாதி இருக்கு, ஒருத்தர் பாதி கொடுத்துட்டாங்க, இன்னொருத்தர் second person gives the other half, we will give half points, 5 points. Okay? No minus points. தெரியலன்னா கவலையே படாதீங்க. You can take a guess. You are not going to get any minus points. Okay? Okay, which order will we go in? We will go in, let me see if I can get the view. Yeah, let me see if I can get as many participants on the window as I possibly can. Yeah, so Harish Kant, Franklin Joel, Amoga, Sabik, Vijaya Ganapati, Srinivasa Ramanujam, Rohan Shaji, and Harshavardhan. This will be the order. Okay, I'll repeat. Harish Kant, participant number 1A, Franklin Joel, participant 2, Amoga, participant 3, Sabik, participant 4, Vijaya Ganapati, participant 5, Srinivasa Ramanujam, participant 6, Rohan Shaji, participant 7, and Harshavardhan, participant 8. Okay? So let us get started with the first question. Don't worry, last two rounds. Yeah, go ahead. Doubts?
One quick thing, sir. They can just, the time on a pass would be very less. So they should be very fast.
Yeah,
on the pass,
you must be very fast. Yeah, we will not give too much time after the question is passed. Okay. So I will say, Harish Kant, your question. If Harish Kant is not answering, then I will immediately move to Franklin. Franklin, do you know the answer? Yes or no? You can't say, no, give me some time, I want to think and all that, okay? Because that will give too much time to everybody, okay? So please understand that will be quick. So you have to be very quick with your answers, right? Okay, first
both hands on the
question
screen,
of, yeah, and both hands in front, please, right? Both hands in front and you must look up. Please look up, yeah. Okay, yeah, look up, both hands on screen. Perfect. You can.
Sir,
you can
1
do
minute,
that
sir.
as well.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
1 minute, sir. We will read the name of the participants with the order. If it correct, then kindly inform us, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, please.
1 minute, sir. 1 minute.
Yeah.
Sir, first number is Harish Kant.
Correct.
Okay, sir. Then number 2 is John D. Franklin Joel.
Correct.
Number 3 is Amoga.
Correct.
Number 4 is Sobik.
Correct.
Number 5 is Vijay Ganapati.
Correct.
Number 6 is M. Srinivasa Ramanujam.
Correct.
Number 7 is Roshan Shaji.
Rohan Shaji. Correct.
Yes, sir. Sorry. Rogan Shaji. Number 8 is Harshavardhan.
Got it. Correct. Absolutely right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. All of you are ready. All participants ready. Let us get started with the first question of our quiz final for 2022, round 1. Harish Kant, this is Dalgona, which is a Korean candy made with melted sugar and baking soda. The candy was a significant plot element in a recent pop cultural phenomena that resulted in the revival of the candy's popularity in South Korea. Name the popular TV series in which it featured. Very, very simple. Harish Kant. Squid Games is the right answer. Plus 10. Very simple question to start. Squid Games is the right answer. 10 points to Harish Kant. Next question to Franklin Joel. Joel, your question in your own turn. This lady founded a unicorn startup in 2012. Now it is a unicorn. Okay. She was a former managing director at Kotak Mahindra Capital Company. Her e-commerce venture underwent a successful IPO a few months ago. Who is this lady? If you tell me the name of the company, I will give you half the points. No. Amoga.
It is Nyka's founder, Falguni Nair.
Falguni Nair of Nyka is a perfect answer. Excellent. 10 points to Amoga on this former managing director at Kotak Mahindra Capital. Nyka, the clothes brand, is the right answer. 10 points to Amoga, participant number 3. Question to Amoga in your own turn. Question number 3 coming up. The first ever edition of this event was held on the occasion of the coronation of Leopold II as a king of Bohemia, which took place in Clementinum and celebrated the considerable sophistication of manufacturing methods. The latest edition was/is held at Dubai, and the next edition is going to be held in 2023 in Buenos Aires. What is the event? Very easy question, Amoga. What is the event? Yes? No?
I'm not aware, sir.
Okay, Sabik.
No
idea? Sabik? No idea. Okay, Vijay Ganapati. No idea. Srinivasa Ramanujam.
World Expo. It's the World Expo 2020 in Dubai.
Absolutely right. It is the World Expo. That is the right answer. 10 points to Srinivasa Ramanujam. Very good. Good answer, Srinivasa Ramanujam. Question know that the expo is currently going on in Dubai. It is going to be held up to the 31st of March. It started in October last year. Question to Sabik. Sabik, your question coming up now. This is the son of a Formula One driver, became the youngest race winner in 2016, the first person from his country to win a Formula One World Championship. Name the sports person. Absolute sitter. Sabik? No. Absolute sitter. No. Sabik, let's it go. Vijay Ganapati. I can't hear you. You're on mute.
Pass, sir. I don't know.
Pass. Ramanujam.
Sir, is it Lewis Hamilton?
Lewis Hamilton. Rohan Shaji.
Mark Verstappen, sir.
Mark Verstappen is the right answer. 10 points to Rohan Shaji. Mark Verstappen, his father, Jos Verstappen, was also a Formula One driver. He also won races, but he never won the World Championship. Max Verstappen is the right answer. 10 points to Rohan Shaji. Question number 5. Question going to Vijaya Ganapati. Vijaya Ganapati, Dash is the trade name of this vaccine, which was endorsed by the World Health Organization in October 2021. The first malarial vaccine that has completed clinical development process and received a positive scientific opinion from the European Medicine Agency. The vaccine is expected to be provided in a schedule of 4 doses in children from 5 months of age for reducing malaria. What is the name of this vaccine? Trade name of this vaccine? Vijaya Ganapati. You want to guess?
No, sir.
Srinivasa Ramanujam.
I'm not sure about the pronunciation, but is it Mosquirix? I'm not sure.
Mosquirix is the right answer. Very good answer, Srinivasa Ramanujam. Mosquirix is the name of this vaccine. 10 points to Srinivasa Ramanujam on that question. Good. We got answers for every question in this round so far. And we go to question number 6. This is the question to Srinivasa Ramanujam in his own turn. This is the image of an incident taken on 27th March 2021 from the International Space Station. What is shown in the image?
Is it
Very simple.
It is that evergreen and stuck in the Suez Canal. Ever given. It's the ship.
Ever given. Yes, absolutely right. This is the Ever Given, the ship, container ship, which was stuck in the Suez Canal. Nice, easy first round going on. Another 10 points to Srinivasa Ramanujam. And now we move to question number 7 to Rohan Shaji. Question in your turn, Rohan Shaji. What is this the list of? Adjusted price, original price, year of creation, date of sale, seller, buyer. And the siege,
No idea.
every day, the first 5,000 days. Question passes. Harshvardhan?
Is it the sale of NFTs?
It is the sale of NFTs. Excellent answer. Excellent answer. The non-fungible tokens is the right answer. Those of you who are in with technology will be very well versed with this. Excellent answer, Harshvardhan. Not an easy question. 10 points. Very good. 8th and final question of the first round. Coming up. This is to Harshvardhan. X's father was commissioned into the Gorkha Rifles in 1951, retired as Deputy Chief of Army Staff in 1988 as a Lieutenant General. His mother was the daughter of Kishan Singh Parmar, ex-member of the Legislative Assembly from Uttarkashi, then in Uttar Pradesh. Who are we talking about? Very easy. No idea. Easy. No idea. It is Bipin Rawat, the former Chief of Defence Staff. Hey, I'm getting feedback, guys. Yeah. General Bipin Rawat, the former Chief of Defence Staff and former Chief of Army Staff, who died in a tragic helicopter crash a few months ago. Bipin Rawat is the right answer. All 8 questions have been answered, but The first round was a nice and easy round. One question for the audience. Audience, if you're watching on YouTube, you will have to, Abhijit, are you on YouTube for them to message you privately?
No, sir. I think
okay, how will they?
Sir, actually,
okay, you can put
YouTube.
it. Yeah, you can put it on the comment chat. Whichever is the first person who puts the right answer, we will take that. Okay.
Sure, sir.
The 5 states that are currently going to the polls are Uttar Pradesh, Goa, Uttarakhand, Punjab, and Dash. I'm looking out for the chat. Yes, Deenabandhan NX has put the right answer. Manipur is the right answer. Deenabandhan NXE. Deenabandhan is the winner for this audience question. Manipur is the right answer. Right, let us go on to round 2. Round 2, first question, and we are back with Harish Kant. Harish Kant, your question. In the official website of the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists, the following is the organization's response to the reasoning behind naming their latest project as such. We call the project Dash because the investigation builds upon previous ICIJ-led collaborations. The ancient myth of Dash evokes an outpouring of trouble and woe. What is the project? What is Dash? Harish Kant, this is your question.
Global warming.
Global warming is incorrect. Franklin? Nope. No. Amoga?
No idea, sir.
Sabik?
Sir, about war and peace.
War and peace. No. Vijaya Ganapati?
No ideas.
Srinivasa Ramanujam?
Pandora Papers after Pandora Box.
Pandora Papers after Pandora's Box is the right answer. The ICI out with the exposure about the secret accounts of so many people. Pandora Papers is the right answer. 10 more points to Srinivasa Ramanujam. Second question going to Franklin Joel. Franklin Joel, your question coming up. Bhairav or Bhairavnath, alternately Bhairon or Bhaironnath, was a disciple of Gorakhnath, whose guru was Matsyendranath. I'm sorry, the M is missing. Matsyendranath. He spread the cult of consuming liquor and meat as part of tantric rituals. He wanted to make trouble to X and X's followers. In his efforts, he created various problems for X. So X led him to the Trikuta mountains and cut off his head, beheaded him. Later, he pleaded forgiveness. The location where his head was severed became a shrine beneath the main temple in honor of X. X identified. Very simple, Joel. It's a very, very, very famous place. Mahakali, Amoga, very famous place. Amoga, you're on mute. Sorry?
Sir.
Yeah, you said something.
No, sir, I didn't.
Okay, Sabik?
Vaishno Devi Temple.
Vaishno Devi Temple is the right answer. This is Vaishno Devi, and this is the legend behind the Vaishno Devi Temple near Khatra. Very good answer, Sabik. 10 points to Sabik on this particular question. Next question in this round is coming up to Amoga. Amoga, your question is, this is Ingenuity, a small robotic helicopter designed and built by NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. In April 2021, this helicopter successfully completed the first ever instance of something. What did this helicopter do? Yes, Amoga?
Sir, it was associated with the Perseverance mission. Like
What did it do?
First complete
First?
complete travel around an extraterrestrial area.
Where? Which extraterrestrial area?
Mars.
Okay, I'm going to give this to you, Amoga, because this is the first controlled flight on the surface of Mars. It was the first powered air flight on the surface of Mars, first power controlled extraterrestrial flight, taking off vertically, hovering and landing for a flight duration of 39.1 seconds. Very good answer. 10 points to Amoga on this particular one. Question now to Sabik. Sabik, your question. The person in the image is Kim Reisner, a retired German modern pentathlete turned coach. 2020 Olympics she did something very controversial, which resulted in the proposal for removal of the event itself from the modern pentathlon. What did she do and what was the controversy? Kim Reisner.
Striking a horse.
Sabik?
Striking the horse.
Huh? She did strike the horse. That is the right answer. Very good answer, Sabik. And removal of equestrian show jumping. The coach, she beat the horse with her fist, and that resulted in the removal of equestrian. That is the right answer. Very good, Sabik. That was an excellent answer. It was not an easy question. Very well done. Vijaya Ganapati, your question. Question number 5. This Greek preposition and prefix means after or beyond. Its use in the English language with the other English words would indicate change or alteration. In recent years, the increasing use of this prefix indicates a futuristic motivation. What are we talking about? Vijaya Ganapati. It's a very easy question. No?
Sir, is it meta?
It is meta. Why are you being so apologetic? You got the right answer. It is meta. And of course, all of us are aware of Facebook having renamed its holding company as Meta Platforms Incorporated. So when you see Facebook, you will see Meta now. Very good. Vijaya Ganapati, 10 points. Question number 6 to Srinivasa Ramanujam. Srinivasa Ramanujam. He was born on 9th September 1974 in a small town in Himachal Pradesh. Third child of Giridhari Lal, government school principal, and Kamal Kanta. He was the older of twin sons and born 14 minutes before his brother Vishal. His mother, who was a devotee of Lord Rama, nicknamed him and his brother Lava and Kusha. He has been associated with various other popular nicknames. One of the nicknames was used as the title of a 2021 Hindi film. Who are we talking about? No? No.
I'm just going to go with a random guess. Is it Suryavanshi?
Suryavanshi. Rohan Shaji, question passes to you.
Captain Vikram Batra.
What was the nickname?
Shersha, sir.
Shersha is the right answer. Vikram Batra and Shersha is the right answer. Nickname was Shersha and Captain Vikram Batra is the right answer. 10 points to Rohan Shaji. Next question comes to Rohan Shaji in your own turn. Though certain literature suggests that the name of this cantonment town in Indore district in Madhya Pradesh stands for military headquarters of war, it is considered a backronym or an acronym created from an already existing word. The town was named after a famous person who was born in this town, son of a Subedar major in a battalion of the British Indian Army's Mahar regiment who was posted in this town. What is the present day name of this town?
Sir, it is Sir Ambedkar Nagar.
Why? What was the old name?
What's the old name? I don't know, sir. I think so.
I'm going to let this pass. Harshavardhan?
It's because it's a background name. I think that the ODM must be MHOW or Mo, and because Mahar Regiment, I think it should now be named Ambedkar Nagar. Same answer.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to give it to Harshavardhan because he got the full answer. The correct answer was Mo, MHOW, the old name, and Dr. Ambedkar Nagar is the right answer. Dr. Ambedkar Nagar, 10 points to Harshavardhan on this particular question. And we go to the next question, which is to Harshavardhan in your own turn. And after this, we'll have an audience question and the scores. These handicrafts made from fine green clay, town located in a union territory. Handicraft product is registered for protection as a GI tag. Which village is associated with this handicraft, Harshavardhan?
Sir, I think
yes,
it must
Harshavardhan.
be some Andaman, maybe. I'm not sure.
Andaman. Andaman. No, it is not the right answer. Question will pass to Harish Kant. Harish Kant. Lakshadweep. No, not Lakshadweep. Question passes to Joel. Joel? No? No. Amoga?
Puducherry. So Puducherry.
Amoga, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Puducherry.
Puducherry what? What is the specific village? I'm not saying you're right. No. Sabik.
Sir, Villianur.
What is it?
Villianur.
Villianur what?
Villianur village.
What handicraft? Illama, what is the handicraft? What do they make there?
Terracotta.
Terracotta, Villianur terracotta is the right answer. Very good answer, Sabik. 10 points. Villianur terracotta works is the right answer. Excellent. 10 points to Sabik. At the end of round 2, I will give out the audience question and then we will have the scores. Okay, sir. So I hope the scorers are ready with the scores. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next audience question. Yeah, audience question. The excavation site Keeladi is located in which district of Tamil Nadu? Keeladi Yenda Mavatatil Ulladu. Audience, send it on the chat. Come on. I've not got any. Have you got the answers? Keeladi nu podringa. Keeladi is not the answer. Madurai. Vanita Amban. Hasib Hasan gets it. Sivagangai is the right answer. Hasib Hasan gets the audience prize for the second audience question. Good. Hasib Hasan, Sivagangai Mavatatil, it is located. Now we will go back to the scorers and find out the scores at the end of 2 rounds.
Yes, sir. First of all, we appreciate all the participants. Let's see the scores obtained by the finalists. Harish Kant, who scored 10 marks. Joan D. Franklin Joel, who not yet opened the account. Amoha G scored 20 marks. Sabik secured 30 marks. Vijay Ganapati secured 10 marks. Srinivasa Ramanujam secured 40 marks. Rohan Saji secured 20 marks. Harshavardhan secured 30 marks.
So it's very close. Srinivasa Ramanujam with 40, Harshavardhan with 30, Sabik with 30, and then Amoga and Harshavardhan with 20, and Rohan also with 20. So it's going to be an interesting contest. It looks like as we go into the third round, Round 3, first question, Harish Kant. Harish Kant, your question, Kovilpatti Kadalamittai. NEC is located in Kovilpatti. It was given the GI tag in April 2020. The special ingredients which give it unique flavor and taste are the groundnuts which are grown in Arupukottai, Tamarabarani water, and X jaggery, named after a town in southwest Tamil Nadu. It is believed that Ponnambala Nadar, a grocery store owner around 1940, made the first branded Kadalamittai in the region. What brand name was the first Kadalamittai sold and what is X? X என்ன பிராண்ட்ல அந்த முதல்ல 1940ல அவர் கடலை மிட்டாய் கோவில்பட்டியில விற்க ஆரம்பிச்சாரு? ஹரிஷ் காந்த் இல்லை. பிராங்க்லின் ஜோயல், வாட் இஸ் எக்ஸ்? வாட் ஜாகரி? எந்த ஊரு? ஜோயல் இல்லை. அமோகா?
Sir, I am not sure about the jaggery, but KPN Kadalai Mittaya.
KPN Kadalai Mittai. Sabik? Illai. No idea. Vijaya Ganapati?
Sir, it is Theni Kadalai Mittai. Theni. No, sir. Theni Jaggery, sir. Yeah, access.
Theni Jaggery and what Kadalai Mittai? Brand name enna?
Sir, brand name.
தெரியாது. ஓகே, ஸ்ரீனிவாச ராமானுஜம்.
சார் இஸ் இட் BVK?
BVK. ரோஹன்?
சார் பொன்னம்பல கடலை மிட்டாய் and கமர்கட்.
பொன்னம்பல கடலை மிட்டாய், கமர்கட். ஹர்ஷ்வர்தன்?
PNK பொன்னம்பல நாடார் கடலை மிட்டாய்.
பொன்னம்பல நாடார் கடலை மிட்டாய். ஓகே, yeah, nobody gets this fully right. Vijaya Ganapati will get 5 points because he got Theni Vellam. So Theni Vellathukku 5 points. The brand is called Baby Kadalamittai. Baby Kadalamittai. Baby was his daughter's name. So the Kadalamittai was called Baby Kadalamittai. I don't know, so many members from the faculty at NEC are watching. I don't know whether they knew the answer. But anyway, the first branded Kadalamittai was called Baby Kadalamittai and made from Theni Vellam. Okay, second question going to Franklin Joel. And the kelviki 5 points to Vijay Ganapati. Franklin, your question. 7 out of the top 8 most liked tweets have happened in the past 2 years. Based on the date mentioned in the table, identify whose tweet has been blanked out. எந்த ட்வீட், யாருடைய ட்வீட் blank out ஆயிருக்கு, அதை மட்டும் பார்த்து சொல்லுங்க. ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்லைட். Okay, it is with immeasurable grief that we confirm the passing of Chadwick Boseman. 7.2 million. Barack Obama, Joe Biden, Barack Obama, Andy Mitsotakis, Twitter potaga. Hello, literally everyone. Whose tweet has been blanked out? What is the tweet?
We did it.
We did it, Joe. Very good answer, Joel. Excellent answer. 10 points. We did it is the right answer for Joe Biden. Kamala Harris November 7th, 2020. That was the clue. 10 points to Joel. Excellent. Excellent answer, Joel. Next question is to Amoga. Amoga,
Yes, sir.
unga kelvi. Yeah. Question coming up for you. Give it another second. Yeah, X is considered one among the many nicknames for New York City that first became popular in the 19th century when Washington Irving, known for Rip Van Winkle, at first attached it to New York in the November 1807 edition of his Salmagundi, a periodical which lampooned New York culture and politics. Irving took the name from the village of X in England, a place considered to be inhabited by fools. X is a very popular name in culture and entertainment. What is X? No?
Sir, Notting Hill.
Notting Hill. No. Sabi.
No.
Vijay Ganapati. No. Srinivasa Ramanujam.
Gotham from Batman.
Gotham from Batman is bang on. Gotham from Batman. Batman எல்லாரும் பார்த்திருப்போம். அதுல Gotham City is the right answer. Excellent. Fourth question of round 3 coming up for Sabik. Sabik, your question is a notified national geo-heritage monument. This is a distinctive geological feature that is naturally formed in the quartzites due to natural erosive forces. Mythology is strongly associated with this monument. According to one version, the monument resembles the hood of a serpent, a conch, and a discus. What is the name of this monument? Indian name. The image பாருங்க. இது நம்ம many of us might have seen it also.
Natural.
It is not
natural
very far. இதுக்கு பேர் என்ன? Indian name என்ன?
Natural arch.
Natural arch. What is it called in
Silathoranam.
Indian? Silathoranam. That is the right answer. That is what we were looking for. Brilliant answer, Sabik. Silathoranam, natural arch, which is seen in the Tirumala hills. It is also called Silathoranam. Brilliant. 10 points to Sabik. Excellent answer. Question number 5, going to Vijaya Ganapati. Dash refers to a family meatball or meatloaf dishes. The origin of dash can be traced to the earliest Arab cookbooks, and the name dash that comes from the Persian word meaning pounded meat. Very simple question. Vijaya Ganapati, what is the word? Yes?
Is it biryani?
Biryani. Srinivasa Ramanujam.
I know that pounded meat is kofta, so I'll go with malai kofta.
It is kofta. Kofta is the word that we were looking for. Pounded meat is kofta. 10 more points to Srinivasa Ramanujam. Excellent answer. Very good answer. Question number 6. Coming up to Srinivasa Ramanujam in your own turn. This is an archaeological site at Khadirbet in Bachau Taluka of Kutch district, the state of Gujarat, which takes its name from a modern-day village 1 kilometer south of it. The site contains the ruins of an ancient Indus Valley civilization or Harappan city, one of the 5 largest Harappan sites. Discovered in 67-68 by J.P. Joshi, it became the largest and the 40th Indian site or location to be listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Which place is this? Very, very easy. Very, very easy.
Is it the Dholavira site?
It is the Dholavira. Dholavira. That was a very easy question. Excellent answer, Srinivasa Ramanujam. Running away with points on this round. Dholavira is the right answer. Rohan Chaji, your question as part of the 3rd round. Here it is. What you're going to see is a congenital ear condition which often presents as a thickening on the helix or junction of the upper and middle ears. Okay, middle third. This atavistic feature is so called because its description was published by X in the opening pages of one of his books as evidence of a vestigial feature indicating common ancestry among primates which have pointy ears. However, he himself named it the Woolnerian tip after Thomas Woolner. What is this? We will show you the next slide. You can see this little dot in the ear.
So Darwin's tubercle.
Darwin's tubercle is the right answer. Excellent answer. Darwin's tubercle is the right answer. Well done, Rohan Shaji. 10 points to you on that. Darwin's tubercle. Good. 8th question of this round. Harshavardhan, question for you. Harshavardhan, connect the 2 men in the photo and name them. Very simple question.
IPL, Hugh Edwards is on the left and Richard Madley is on the right.
Absolutely right. Hugh Edmeades on the left and Richard Madley on the right. Hugh Edmeades, who actually collapsed yesterday and had to be replaced in the middle by Charu Sharma for the IPL auction. And on the right was, of course, the man who was the auctioneer for 8 IPL seasons, Richard Madley. 10 points to Harshavardhan on that question. Very, very good. Again, except for one question, we've got scores right through this round. And that would mean we've reached the end of round 3. At the end of round 3, we will have the question for the audience. Audience, your question is: in 1963, Harvey Ball was appointed by the State Mutual Life Assurance Company of Massachusetts to create something to raise the morale of his employees. He created the design in 10 minutes. He was paid $45. What every day? That's all I can give a clue. What is being referred to that this man created for $45? Yes, guys, can you send in your answers? Kavya. Vanita Anban, smiley face is the right answer. Very good. Vanita Anban gets it. The smiley that we use every day was created by Harvey Ball. Very good. Okay, we will move to round 4. And round 4, we will come in the reverse direction. We will start with Harshavardhan and wind our way backwards. Okay, so round 4 is going to come in the reverse direction. The first question of round 4 will go to Harshavardhan. Harshavardhan, your question. Situated close to Akbar's tomb in Agra, this monument is called so because of the abundant use of tile work in its construction. The palace was originally built as a residence for the royal ladies, but was later used as Shikargarh, a hunting lodge of Emperor Jahangir. Name the monument you see on the next slide. The monument is this. What is it called, Harshavardhan? No idea?
I'm not sure.
Okay, Rohan.
The Sikandar Fort.
Sikandra, not the right answer. Srinivasa Ramanujam.
It's the Fatehpur Sikri, sir, Buland Darwaza.
It is not the Buland Darwaza. Buland Darwaza is much, much, much bigger than this. Vijay Ganapati.
Sir, the Kanch Mahal.
Kanch Mahal. Kanch Mahal is the right answer. Excellent answer. It is the Kanch Mahal, which is located very close to Akbar's tomb in Agra, near Agra, Fatehpur Sikri. Kanch Mahal is the right answer. Very good. 10 points to Vijay Ganapati on that question. The next question, that is the second question of this round, will go to Rohan Shaji. The man in the photo, the person who has got a little circle, the person who's shaking hands, not the President of India, the other person, the player, okay, occupies an important post today. Who is he? What is the post? Rohan Shaji, this question is for you.
No idea, sir.
Passing? No idea. Srinivasa Ramanujam?
Sports Minister.
Sports Minister. Kiren Rijiju? No. Vijay Ganapati?
Sir, don't know.
No. Sabik?
So no.
Amoga?
No idea, sir.
Franklin?
No idea.
Harish Kant? What? No. Harshavardhan?
Sir, I think it's Manipur CM Biren Singh. He was a footballer before he became a politician.
Absolutely brilliant answer. This is N. Biren Singh, the Chief Minister of Manipur. He was a former footballer who played for BSF for many years. Brilliant answer by Harshvardhan, 10 points. I didn't think anybody would answer this question, but it's an absolutely brilliant answer. 10 points for Harshvardhan on that. The next question coming up for Srinivasa Ramanujam in this round. Srinivasa Ramanujam, your question. Connect the three photos with a famous place in Indian history. Very simple question. If you look, Varanasi, I will give you some more. Banaras, Varanasi. No, Vijaya Ganapati. That's not a Banarasi sari at all, by the way, if that's what you were thinking. Okay. Vijaya Ganapati.
Sir, don't know, sir.
Don't know. Sabik.
So no.
Amoga.
No.
No? Joel. Harish Kant. Huh? Surat. Surat. Why? Because of the sari. No. Harshvardhan.
Sir, I think it must be Kashi because I think on the left is Ahalya Bai Holkar. And so she was the queen at the time of the construction of the temple, if I'm not wrong.
But you're saying the one on the right is Kashi.
I think so, sir, because it was in the news recently.
What is her connection? What is her connection with Kashi?
What is her connection with Kashi? Sir, I think she was the queen of that region, if I'm not wrong, when the temple was built.
I'm going to pass it. Rohan.
No, sir.
No idea. This was Srinivasa Ramanujam's question, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Audience, anybody, if you know the answer, I just want the name of the place. If you can type it in the chat, let's see. We'll give you a minute. Nobody has got the answer to the question. Let me see if any of the members from the audience can get the right answer. I will give it a few seconds. Pattukottai, no way. Manos Silk Sari, Kashi Kumbh Mela, no. Kanchipuram, no, 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 no. Rohan Sivaganga, no, nothing to do with Tamil Nadu. Actually, Harshvardhan has come nearby. No, Kanchipuram, Kanchipuram, no. Ranchi, no, no, no. Mysore, Sivagasi, no. Come up with something else. Kumbakonam, nothing to do with Tamil Nadu. Rajasthan, Haridwar, Srisailam, Kanchenjunga, Angkor Wat. Why is everybody again putting Kanchipuram? No, no, no. Sivakasi, Haridwar. Okay, it's a place in Madhya Pradesh. Kedarnath, no. Hampi, no. Manipur, no. Rajasthan, Banaras. Okay, nobody is going to get this question, the answer. The correct answer, Ahilya Bai Holkar, was right. So I think that it is good that both Srinivasa Ramanujam and Harshavardhan got Ahilya Bai Holkar. The correct answer is Maheshwar, the capital city of Ahilya Bai Holkar, that lies on the banks of the Narmada. There is a famous sari called Maheshwari saris. I'm sure that many of you would have heard of Maheshwari saris. Maheshwar was the capital city of Ahilya Bai Holkar, who ruled from Maheshwar. Maheshwar is on the banks of the Narmada. It is a 1-hour drive from Indore in Madhya Pradesh. And the sari that you saw are the famous Maheshwari saris. So nobody gets points on that. The next question goes to Vijaya Ganapati. Vijaya Ganapati, your question is, identify the sports person. Oh my God, this is a sitter. This is just 10 points being gifted. Why was he in the news? Not so much this year. Last year, he was very, very prominent in the news. Who is this? No. No. Question passes to Sabik.
Sushil.
Nope. Who? Sushil Kumar. No. Amoga.
It is Ravi Dahiya.
What did he do?
Olympic silver medalist.
Absolutely right. Ravi Kumar Dahiya, silver medalist for India at the Tokyo Olympic Games. Ravi Kumar Dahiya, silver medal for India at the Tokyo Olympic Games. Excellent answer from Amoga. Amoga gets 10 points. Very good. Next question coming up is for Sabik. Sabik, your question. And here it comes. What has been hidden on this bag? We have hidden something. What has been hidden?
Ban plastic.
Ban plastic. No question passes. Amoga.
Tamil, like Tamil language awareness.
Tamil language awareness. Franklin Joel. Harish Kant. CM MK Stalin. No. Harshvardhan.
Because it was the Meendum Manjapai scheme wherein they started giving these bags instead of plastic.
Absolutely right. Meendum Manjapai. Meendum Manjapai is what we were looking for. And this was what was written on the bags. Meendum Manjapai. Back to the yellow cloth bag. That is the right answer. 10 points to Harshavardhan. Very good answer. Tamil Nadu government launched the scheme against plastics to encourage the use of the Manjapai again. Question number 6, going to Amoga. Amoga, your question. Oops, yeah. This Indian app was launched by the Times Group in the year 2020. Its name is similar to another global app that has been controversial in many countries. As of December 2021, it is believed to have 150 million active users in India. Which app? Again, clue, it was in the news also recently. No?
Share chat.
Share chat. Franklin, question passes to you. No. Harish Kant. Huh? Koo. No, not koo. Harshvardhan.
Sir, I'm not sure, sir.
No.
Maybe some TikTok
Not sure.
like app.
Not TikTok. Okay. Rohan Shaji.
I think so. Ghana.
Ghana. Srinivasa Ramanujam.
Have no clue. I'll go with
Vijaya Ganapati.
No, sir.
And Sabik.
Sir, is it ET money?
ET money. Serious app எல்லாம் சொல்றீங்க. No, the question was Amoga's audience. Anybody who wants, put it in the chat. Not Telegram, not Instagram, not Facebook. Aha, very good. The nice that so many of you are not on this app. Josh, Twitter, Josh, no. Come on. Quickly put. MOJ, Josh, no. Arogya Setu, my God. PUBG, Rupe, no. Like MX player, no. MX player Madhuri, Shazam, PhonePe, PUBG, Musically, Rummy, PUBG, Google Pay, Rupee. It's not a serious app, it's just for fun. Okay, who gets it? Smile Edits gets it. Taka Tak, MX Taka Tak is the right answer. And who, Amoga, you were very close because Share Chat has actually bought MX Taka Tak last week. I mean, it's not fully bought yet, but they've announced that they are buying MX Takatak now. So MX Takatak, which is basically came on board because TikTok was sort of facing the ban and all that. And it's a very similar app to TikTok, and it is called MX Takatak. Okay, it's from the Times of India group, now being bought by ShareChat. So nobody gets points on that. Smile Edits is the winner of the audience answer for that question. Question number 7 going to Franklin Joel. Joel, your question, very simple. Connect the two images with an event this year. CVC Capital Partners, RP Sanjeev Goenka Group. Connect the two images with an event this year. Yes? No? Joel, no? No. Question passes. Harish Kant. Pass. Harish Kant. Sorry, I can't hear you.
Is it associated to cricket?
Is it related to?
Cricket, like IPL.
I don't know. You have to tell me a specific answer.
IPL.
What? I mean, I want a very specific answer. Question passes to Harshavardhan.
The two new IPL teams, Gujarat Titans and Lucknow Super Giants. They are the owners of those teams.
They are the owners of the two new IPL teams, Gujarat Super Giants, CVC Capital Partners, and Gujarat Titans, CVC Capital Partners, and Lucknow Super Giants, RP Sanjeev Goenka Group. That is the right answer. 10 points to Harshavardhan on that question. And we go to the last question of round 4, and that question will go to Harish Kant. Harish Kant, your question. The Winter's Tale is a play by William Shakespeare, originally published in 1623. X is the name of the Queen of Sicily in the play. X became the source of inspiration behind the naming of a famous fictional character in book series, which was later adapted into a blockbuster film series. Both the books and the film series have been doing the rounds in the news recently. Name X. Harishkant?
No idea.
No idea. Harshvardhan?
Sir, just a guess, is it Harry Potter? Because there was a reunion that happened.
Name the character.
Sir, because it's Queen, I think it must be Hermione, maybe.
Okay, I'm going to give this to you. It is Harry Potter series, and Hermione is the right answer. Hermione, the inspiration behind the naming of Hermione Granger in the Harry Potter series. 10 points, Harshvardhan. Excellent answering. And now we will have the audience question, and then we will go on to the scores. Okay, audience question. The word X is assumed to be of Mughal origin and is perhaps a portmanteau of an Islamic word meaning revenue collection, and Dar, a Persian word meaning holder of a position. In India, X is a tax officer accompanied with revenue inspectors and are in charge of obtaining taxes. Identify X. Lots of people have put Hermione. Good. Okay, identify X. Come on, audience, you can type it in the chat now. Talukdar. Who's Taluk? Tahsildar, Hasib Asan. Hasib already won one, so we'll see if somebody else has also entered. We will give it to Manikandan because Manikandan also gave the answer very, very quickly. Manikandan N, well done. Tahsildar is the right answer. So we have done 4 rounds. We have rounds 5, 6, and 7 to go. 6 and 7 are visual connect rounds. And on round 5, before we start, we will have the scores. Scores, please.
Yes, sir. Harish Khan secured 10 points. Joan D. Franklin Joel secured 10 points. Amoga secured 30 points. Sabiku secured 40 points. Vijay Ganapati secured 25 points. M. Srinivasa Ramanujam secured 70 points. Rogan Saji secured 30 points. M. V. Harshavardhan secured 80 points. Thank you.
So it's a very tight fight between Harshavardhan and Srinivasa Ramanujam, 80 points, 70 points, and then a gap opens up to 40 points with Sabik, 30 points with Amoga. So it's still plenty to play for because there's still two visual connects on which people can pick up. A huge number of points are available. Okay, and I'll give you the rules for the visual connect once we get there. Let us start round 5. Round 5, first question to Harshavardhan. Who is this lady and what is she famous for? I want a full answer. Padma Vibhushan this year. No idea. Rohan? No idea. No idea for Rohan as well. Srinivasa Ramanujam?
I have no idea.
No idea. Vijay Ganapati?
No idea.
No idea. Sabik?
Prabha Atre, classical vocalist.
Absolutely right. 10 points. Excellent answer, Sabik. Dr. Prabha Atre, Hindustani music exponent. By the way, she is the only living person to receive the Padma Vibhushan this year. All the others who got the Padma Vibhushan have passed away this year. That is this year's awardees. The living person who got it is Dr. Prabha Atre. Excellent answer, Sabik. It was a tough one, not such an easy one. Very well done. Next question of round 5 is going to Rohan Shahji. Rohan Shahji, Bakreshwar is a village in West Bengal. The village is a place of geological interest due to the presence of many hot springs. In 2020, there was a proposal to set up an exploration plant at Bakreshwar to explore and extract some gas. Which gas are they going to extract at Bakreshwar?
So I think so, helium.
Helium is the right answer. Absolutely right answer. Good answer from Rohan Shahji. 10 points to Rohan on that one. Helium is the right answer. Helium is going to be extracted at Bakreshwar in West Bengal. Question now to Srinivasa Ramanujam. Srinivasa Ramanujam, your question. Earlier this week, a woman who was a victim of kidnapping in Chicago was rescued in very bizarre circumstances. The police were alerted of the kidnapping by the woman's daughter when she was worried that her mother had not sent her an update on something that has become a ritual during the past few weeks. How did the police get to know that this lady had been kidnapped? Very simple question.
Is it the Wordle messages everyone keeps on randomly sending on Instagram?
Okay, and name the publishing giant that has been associated
New York
with
Times
it.
bought to put it with cross.
New York Times has bought Wordle. Absolutely. This is the Wordle game. The lady used to send a daily update of a Wordle score to her daughter. That her mother had not sent the daily Wordle score prompted her daughter to alert the authorities of a possible danger. Excellent answer, Srinivasa Ramanujam. 10 points to you on that question. Next question coming up, and this is for Vijay Ganapati. Vijay Ganapati, your question is, in the next photograph, you will see the coat of arms of a British overseas territory. The Latin motto under the coat of arms, "Quo fata ferunt," means whither the fates carry us. The wrecked ship is the Sea Venture, Sea Venture was a 17th century English sailing ship, part of the third supply mission to the Jamestown colony that was wrecked in 1609. Sea Venture's wreck is thought to have been the inspiration for William Shakespeare's play The Tempest. Name the territory. Which territory are we talking about? You can see the Co Fata Ferunt. Yes, please.
Is it Wales?
Wales. Why Wales? Why Wales?
Their flag looks like this.
Wales. No, not the right answer. Question passes to Sadik.
Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda, and the Bermuda Triangle is the right answer. The correct answer is Bermuda. Very good answer, Sabik. Excellent, excellent. 10 points to Sabik on that question. The next question is coming to Sabik in your own turn. Question number 5. The personality in the image was an industrialist and a close associate of Mahatma Gandhi, with whom he was actively partook in India's independence movement. He was initially called Rai Bahadur, which he later gave up during the non-cooperation movement. Name the personality. Next slide. Yes, if you, and there is some connect, there is some reason why you are asking the question today. I've given you a big clue. There is some reason why we are asking this question today. Maybe if it was last week, we may not have asked this question.
Bajaj.
Yes, Sabik. Which Bajaj? Which Bajaj? I am not saying you're right. Amoga? No idea. Franklin Joel? No idea. Harish Kant? G.D. Naidu? Harshvardhan?
I will also go with Bajaj because recently was the death anniversary or something like that.
Which Bajaj? That's what he said. He said a Bajaj. You can't just say a Bajaj. Okay, question passes. Rohan Shaji.
The Jamna Lal Bajaj.
Jamna Lal Bajaj is the right answer. His grandson Rahul Bajaj died yesterday at the age of 83. Excellent answer from Rohan Shaji. Jamna Lal Bajaj is the right answer. And his grandson, his son was Kamal Nayan Bajaj and his son was Rahul Bajaj. So Rahul Bajaj's grandfather was Jamna Lal Bajaj and he fought in the independence movement. 10 points to Rohan Shaji. Next question to Amoga. Amoga, your question. The word, which is a playful blend of words, first appeared in print in an 1895 Hunter's Weekly article. In Dash a Plea, British author Guy Beringer suggested an alternative to the heavy post-church Sunday meals in favor of lighter fare served late in the morning. In the article, Beringer states the dash is cheerful, sociable, and inciting. It is talk compelling. It puts you in a good temper. It makes you satisfied with yourself and your fellow beings. It sweeps away the worries and the cobwebs of the week. What word? The answer is in the question. If you read the question carefully, you will get the answer. Very, very simple. Yes, Amoga?
Is it supper?
Supper. No. Franklin Joel.
Brunch, sir.
Brunch is the right answer. Served late in the morning. Amoga, you left 10 gifted points. The answer was gifted to you and you left it. Brunch is the right answer. Between breakfast and lunch. Snack served late in the morning. Brunch. 10 points to Joel on this. Very good answer, Joel. Joel, question in your own turn. Coming up, the sporting team based out of Cincinnati. Okay, this sporting team is based out of Cincinnati, Ohio, owes its growth to the coach Paul Brown. The team was named so by Paul Brown as a tribute to a previous team that had existed in the city and played in three previous American football leagues from 1937 to 1942. Another widespread belief is that the housing of this rare animal of the same name in the city's world-renowned zoo inspired Paul Brown to give this name to the team. The team has been in the news recently. Today it is in the news. What is the name or nickname of this team? Joel.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Nope. Cincinnati Bengals is the right answer. Cincinnati Bengals is the absolute right answer, and the Bengals are going to be playing in their first Super Bowl final tonight, which is an excellent answer there from Joel. 10 points to Joel on that. Last question of round 5, going to Harish Kant. Harish Kant, your question. You will see 5 vehicles. You have to identify any 3 and you have to give me a connection. Okay, on this slide you're seeing 2 vehicles. In the next slide you'll see 3 vehicles. You have to identify and you have to give me the connection between the 5. You're seeing 2.
Yes, sir.
Next slide will have 3. There are 3 here. Okay. We will show you the first 2 again and then. Yeah. Wait. This question is for Harish Kant. You're answering, right?
Yeah, yes, sir, I'm answering.
Yeah, I can't hear you. Go ahead.
Sir, no, the second pick is Tata Nexon.
Okay.
And not sure about other vehicles. The third one was MG Hector. But all are electrical vehicles.
All are electrical vehicles. Tata Nexon, MG Hector. You are given 2 names. I'm not saying you're correct. Question passes to Harshavardhan.
Tata Nexon, MG Hector, Hyundai Kona, and all are electric vehicles.
MG Hector, Hyundai Kona, Tata Nexon. The other 2 you don't know. Question passes to Rohan Shaji.
Sir, Tata Nexon, MG Hector, EV, sir, EV.
You're given only 2 vehicles names. Srinivasa Ramanujam.
I'd go with Camry and Glanza, and of course one of them is MG Hector, and they're all electrical vehicles. And other
question
one,
passes.
and the fourth one, what he said. The previous.
No. Vijaya Ganapati.
So, no, sir.
No idea. Okay, Sabik.
Sir, no.
No. Amoga.
No, sir.
Franklin.
No, sir.
Okay, I'm going to give 5 points to Harish Kant. It was his question and he got the connect, which is that all are electric vehicles. Okay, so that is the connect. Unfortunately, none of you have named 3 vehicles correctly. The vehicles are Tata Tigor, Tata Nexon, Hyundai Kona, MG ZS, and Mahindra Verito. These are the 5 most popular electric 4-wheelers in India today. Tata Nexon on the right, of course. Tata Tigor was on the left. Hyundai Kona, MG ZS, and Mahindra Verito. Okay, so 5 points to Harish Kant on that. And the last audience question for today coming up, and then we'll have the scores before we go into the last 2 rounds. National Institute of Ocean Technology has developed an eco-friendly technology using a consortia of marine microbes, wheat bran immobilized on agro-residue bacterial cells. The technology have a metabolic mechanism where they use a particular product as carbon and energy source and helps in achieving desired results. The invention of this technology is very significant and timely. These instances are occurring in alarming frequency due to increased economic activity and has the potential to cause huge environmental damage. What does this technology fight in an eco-friendly manner? Some problem which happens, this technology fights, right? What is it that this technology is meant to fight? Anybody putting, who said the zero? No. Deena Bandhan, you already won. The zero will get it. Oil spills is the right answer. Oil spills is what this technology is meant to fight. Excellent answer. Very well done. The zero, whoever that is. Right. So let's see the scores now before we go into the last two visual connect rounds.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can I go for 1 sec, sir? I have used a do and come.
Yeah. Please go and
Thank
come
you, sir.
quickly. Yeah. Now, let's have the scores.
Yes, sir. Harish Khan secured 15 marks. John D. Franklin Joel 30 marks. Amoga secured 30 marks. Sabiku secured 60 marks. Vijay Ganapati secured 25 marks. B. Srinivasa Ramanujam secured 80 marks. Rogan Saji 50 marks. M. B. Harshavardhan secured 80 marks. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we have two participants with 80 marks, Harshavardhan and Srinivasa Ramanujam. Is that correct? Or is Srinivasa Ramanujam with 90?
Both are 80, sir, correct.
Both are 80. Okay, two participants with 80. And then we have Sabik with 60. So that's the current 1, 2, and 3. Okay, Abhijit, can you just explain the rules for the visual connect? This is my co-quiz master, Abhijit, and he will explain the rules for the visual connect.
So there will be two long visual connects. Before we start the long visual connects, I will write everybody to send a private message to me on Zoom.
On Zoom, each of the participants, please select Abhijit Shyam and send him a private message. Just say hello. Abhijit Shyam and just say hello.
Harshavardhan, can you just send me?
Sir, I think that option is not shown.
Sorry, option is?
Sir, I think that in my screen it's not visible.
Just open the chat. Are you able to open the chat?
Yes, sir.
In the chat, too, everyone is there, is it?
Yes, sir. Now I'll check.
Click on everyone and then select mine. Okay, yeah, I received from Harshavardhan. So, yeah. Okay, so I received from everybody.
Okay, so all everybody?
Yeah, so ensure that it's always a direct message, because if you tend to put it on everybody, the other person can have the answer as well. Okay, so in this case, when we have the first slide, we will be giving you only 5 to 10 seconds of time for each slide. And once you are ready to pounce on it, you will have to message me the answer. Once you message me the answer, there will be no relaxation. The negatives will apply. If you're giving me the wrong answer, the negatives will apply. If you're giving me the right answer, I'll give you the requisite points that is stated on the slide. Understood? So be careful.
And one more thing.
Once
Yeah,
I
if you are
close
pouncing,
the
please
pounce,
let Abhijit know you're pouncing. Yeah. Once you please
Once I-
let Abhijit know that you're pouncing.
once I close pounce, I will not accept any responses further. So please use that 5 to 10 seconds window that you have very carefully. Any questions?
So can you repeat the instructions? I'm not clear with them.
Okay, so in this case, so you're now sent me a direct message, right? So in a long visual connect, there'll be a series of slides, and there'll be one particular connection for all the slides together. You will have to just state me the connection. You don't need to send me the answer of what is there on the slide. I'm not asking you to identify anything that is on the slide. Now let's say there are 5 slides in the long visual connect. The first slide, if you get it right, in the first slide itself, you will get 50 points. But if you get it wrong, you will get minus 25. If you don't answer, there will be no negatives. It will move on to the second slide. If you get it right in the second slide, you will get plus 40 points, and there will be a negative of minus 20. Understood?
Yes, so can I have a pen for this round?
You can have a pen. You can
Pen,
note it
go
down.
and get one.
It's okay.
She's going to get one. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All set.
You can have a pen
Does
and
anybody have
paper.
any other questions?
Yeah.
One very strict rule is once I have closed pounce, please do not raise any queries for pouncing on the answer. Okay. Okay. Let's start. So this is the rule.
For this round, there will be 4 slides. Okay. On each slide, it will be indicated if you get it right, if you pounce and get it right, how many plus points you will get. If you get it wrong, how many minus points you will get. There is no compulsion for you to pounce. So it may be, unless you are 100% sure. As Abhijit said, the question is not to identify who are the people who are shown or what is being shown. The key is to identify what is the connection between slide 1, slide 2, slide 3, and slide 4. Understood?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Okay. Yes, please.
If we get a minus 20 for the 40 question, can we still attempt the next plus 30 question?
Yes, you can attempt. You can attempt. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, you can attempt. Till the last slide, you have the chance to attempt. Once you got the answer, that's it. You are out of the game, because once you have gotten the answer, you get the requisite points, and you're done.
So you are supposed to text the answer to your DM, right?
Yes, text the answer to my DM.
Okay, are we ready? All participants are ready. Let us start with the first of the 4 slides in this round 6 visual connect. First slide, plus 40, minus 20. Again, I'm telling you, you don't have to tell who these 2 people are. You have to tell what is the connection between this slide, the next slide, the third slide, and the 4th slide. Okay? So unless you're very, very sure.
Pounds closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I won't accept any answers. Can we move on to the next slide? Just nod if you can move on to the next slide.
Yeah. Next slide. This is the second slide. Second clue.
Plus 30, minus 15. You have 10 seconds.
Anybody who wants to go for it can pounce if you know the connection between the first slide and the second slide. If you have identified.
Pounds closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, moving on to the next one. You will have 20 minus 10 for the next one.
Now, by now, I think it should be possible for people to guess what we are getting at, because the 4th slide is an absolute sitter.
Okay, Harish
so this slide.
1 minute. 1 minute, Harish. So pounds closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm closing pounds. Only Harish Kant has pounds, and he gets a minus 10.
He gets minus 10. Okay. The 4th and final slide of this visual connect coming up now.
Everybody is free to attempt on this.
You can pounce on it now also. There's no problem.
There'll be no negatives.
Whoever wants, there'll be no negatives. It's just a plus 10. So if you just don't know also, you can have a guess at it. No problem. I think this has made it very easy. I'm sure somebody will get it now. Anybody pouncing?
Harshavardhan has pounced.
Okay. Anybody else pouncing?
I'll be pouncing.
Yeah, everybody is free
pounce.
to pounce now. Franklin
Free to pounce. Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Anybody else willing to pounce? Can I close? Just let me know if anyone.
Everyone might as well, because there is no negative points. How many have pounced?
5 people have pounced.
Okay, others don't want to take a guess? Okay, pounce and tell us if any of them have got it right.
So I'll just like to just check the message along. So I'll just set one message.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So Harshavardhan, Harish Kant, Franklin Joel, Srinivas Ramanujam, and Rohan Shaji have pounced. Franklin Joel gets plus 10.
Okay.
Harish Kant doesn't get points. Srinivasa Ramanujam doesn't get points. Rohan Shaji doesn't get points. Harshavardhan gets plus 10.
Okay. So now let us see what the answers are. To 10 points to Franklin Joel, 10 points to Harshavardhan on this visual connect. Okay. Who are these people? These are a husband and wife team, Ugur Sahin and Özlem Tureki from BioNTech, who created the Pfizer COVID vaccine. This was a tough one, but then it got progressively easier. Peter Hotez, this man is on TV almost every other day now, the man who created the Corbevax vaccine. The third was very easy because this lady was being shown all over TV again. Professor Sarah Gilbert created the AstraZeneca Covishield vaccine. And the last, of course, was Krishna and Suchitra Ella Bharat Biotech, who created the Covaxin vaccine. So these 4 slides connection was COVID vaccines. All you had to say was COVID vaccines, and we gave the points to you. Harshavardhan said that correct. Franklin Joel said that correct, and they get 10 points each. Now let us move to the last round, which is the long visual connect, and this is identical except that there are 10
1 minute,
slides.
sir. Is there any negative
Yes,
mark
please.
for the previous question for the candidates of rest of the candidates, sir?
Yeah, Harish Kant alone will get minus 10, right?
10. Yes, sir. Minus 10.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Nobody else gets any minus. Harish Kant alone gets minus 10.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Last round, similar person or entity or list. 10 slides. If you get it on the first slide, you will get 100 points. But if you get it wrong, you'll get minus 50. Okay. So unless you're very sure.
First slide coming up now.
All the participants ready? Yeah, first slide coming up now.
Ten seconds on the pounds.
Nobody. Yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stopping the pounce now. Nobody has pounced on it,
So
right?
nobody's pouncing. Yeah, nobody pounced on it. Moving on to the second slide. Yes, please nod if I can go on to the
Second slide. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Second slide. Plus 90
for 10
minus
seconds.
45. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the pounds.
Closing pounds. Moving on to the third slide now.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anybody
Closing the
bouncing?
pounds.
You can raise your hands if anybody is planning on bouncing. The Zoom hands, you can raise it up if anybody is bouncing. There will be negatives. However.
Nobody is bounced.
Nobody
Okay,
bounced.
go to
So
the
moving
next
on to
one,
the next
please.
slide.
70 and 35. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing. Those of you who are trailing must take a chance and
Vijay Ganapathy has
gain big points. Vijay Ganapathy has pounced.
Within time. Yeah, and he gets plus 70.
Plus 70 for Vijay Ganapathy. That is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. That will take him almost to the top. Now some of the others are under pressure. They have to pounce too. Now Vijay Ganapathy, you cannot pounce anymore, right? You already got it right. You cannot pounce anymore.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. Next, plus 60 minus 30.
Franklin, I have closed the pounds, so you are whatever you are sending now will be on the next slide. I'm sorry, because you have closed the pounds. Whatever you're sending
We
now
have
will be on
closed the
next
pounds,
slide.
Franklin. Yeah.
The positive score or negative score will be based on the next slide. Okay. Okay. Harish Kant is pouncing.
This is
pounced. Harshavardhan is pouncing.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Sabik has
6,
pounced.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, closing pounds. So Franklin, Harish Kant, Sabik, Harshavardhan are pouncing and they all get plus 60.
All of them get plus 60. Sabik, Harshavardhan, Franklin and
Harish Kant.
Harish Kant. Plus 60. Excellent, excellent. 4 of you, 5 of you are now out of the race. Only the other 3 are available to pounce, have the option of pouncing on the remaining 5 slides. Okay, for the rest of you, next slide. Plus 50 minus 25. 3 of you.
Yeah, Srinivasa Ramanujan.
Yeah, please. Srinivasa Ramanujam, Amoga, and
Rohan.
Srinivasa Ramanujam, Amoga, and Rohan. The only 3 of you are left to pounce. Now, Srinivasa Ramanujam has pounced.
Yeah.
10,
and he gets plus
9.
50.
Srinivasa Ramanujam gets plus 50. So that leaves us
Rohan
with 2 more people. Rohan has also pounced plus 50. Okay, Amoga. She's
Okay,
not pouncing. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Plus 40 minus 20. Come on, Amoga. Now it gets easy. Do you want to pounce? 10.
No? Okay.
No?
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Okay, now it becomes really easy. Come on, Amoga. Come on. 7 of them have got it.
Okay, next one.
Come on. This is really, really easy.
Okay, I'll give it to you. Plus 20 to Amoga. She gets it right.
She's got it? Okay, she's pounced and got plus 20 on this. Okay, so very well done, guys. This was excellent in the long visual connect, especially getting it after the fourth clue, because some of them are not popular. That's why, and you want to know what academic interest, what was the first one? What would it be? Obviously. And Abhijit, the first one obviously would be this. This
if anybody wants
is,
to guess, you can guess.
Yeah, if you want just for the heck of it, no points. But if you want to guess for the heck of it, you can guess. Anybody know what this is? No. Okay, go on, Abhijit. Answers. This is Cardano. The next one. Anyone knows what this is?
TerraCoin.
TerraCoin. The next one.
Anybody wants to guess this?
So Polkadot.
I saw some people get it. It is Polkadot, correct?
Polkadot, correct. But this was the guess which Vijay Ganapati gave. Vijay Ganapati, what is this?
Stellar.
You got it with this.
Correct. Stellar is right. Stellar Lumens is right. Correct.
Stellar Lumens, absolutely right. Next one.
Anybody can wants to go for this? It's a very simple one.
Litecoin.
Litecoin. Okay.
Binance Coin.
This is the Binance BNB coin.
Binance Coin. Yes.
This is
Shiba Inu.
Shiba Inu.
Ethereum.
Ethereum. Dogecoin.
Bitcoin.
And Bitcoin.
Absolutely. So there, these were all cryptocurrencies. Very well done, teams. Every one of you got that, and at varying stages, getting at 70 and 60 was very, very good. So let's now look at the final scores at the end of this quiz. First of all, congratulations to all the participants. Brilliantly, you all participated brilliantly. There were hardly 2 or 3 questions in the entire quiz which went away from you guys to the audience. And congratulations to the audience as well, who participated with so much of enthusiasm and kept giving the answers so quickly. Okay, let us see what the final scores are.
Good evening, sir. Sir, first let us read the score gained by the candidates in the 7th round for verification, sir. Then let's read out the final scores.
Yes, please. Hello? 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 Sir, we are... Yeah. Can you start from the beginning? We lost you there.
Yes, sir. So, 7th round score, just for verification, sir. Harish Khan secured 60 points. John D.
Correct.
Franklin Joel 60 points. Amoga 20 points. Sabiku 60 points. Vijay Ganapati.
Vijay Ganapati 70 points.
Who secured 50 points. Rogan Saji 50 points. Harshavardhan 60 points. Sir, is this correct?
Yes. Vijay Ganapati 70, Ramanujam and Rohan Shaji 50-50, and Harshavardhan 60.
60.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, shall we move on to the
That is
final
correct.
scores?
That is correct.
Sir, shall we move
Yes,
on to the
please.
final?
Yes, please.
Thank you, sir. So Harish Khan, who secured 65 points. John D. Franklin Joel, who secured 100 points. Amoha.
Sir, audio is gone. Audio is gone. Amoga?
Sir, 1 minute, sir. Harish Khan, who secured 65 points. John D. Franklin
65.
Joel, who secured 100 points. Amoga, 50 points. Sabiku, 120 points. Vijay Ganapati, who secured 95 points. M. Srinivasa Ramanujam, who secured 130 points. Rohan Saji, who secured 100 points. And finally, M. V. Harshavardhan, who secured 150 points.
Very good. So our top 3 will be Harshavardhan being the winner. Then Srinivasa Ramanujam in 2nd place. And 3rd would be Sabik. Is that right? Sabik is 120. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
Sabik 120, Harshavardhan 160 or 150?
Harshavardhan is 150, sir.
150.
Rogan Saji is 130. Sorry. Srinivasa Ramanujam secured 130. Sabiq 120, sir.
Okay, brilliant. Very, very tough competition. Just 20 points, 30 points separating the top 3 participants is an excellent sign. And I must congratulate each and every one of the participants who took part in the finals. But more, I should also congratulate all those who took part in the prelims this morning. One of you is a winner. You would have gained some knowledge from the 30 questions that you took, and also some of the questions that you saw today. So congratulations to Harshavardhan, Srinivasa Ramanujam, and Sabik, and also to all our other finalists. And thank you once again to the faculty and management of National Engineering College from Kovilpatti for having organized and conducted this particular event this year online. Hopefully next year, maybe if things are offline as well. Of course, it's my duty to thank my co-quiz master, Abhijit Shyam, who's put together this entire event. Thanks a lot, Abhijit, for all the coordination. And thank you to all the members of the NEC team and all the students who have participated and helped make this program successful today. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. We congratulate all the winners, and the prize money will be sent to their account, sir. So I request the winners, all the parts. I mean, the winners send their account number to. Already you know the WhatsApp. You are in WhatsApp group. You send your account number. We will send the money to your account. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
All the participants. Only the top 3.
And the top 3 are going to get the prizes. Others will get the consolation prizes. The other finalists will get, and 3 other participants from outer states who would have qualified but for the rules, one from Jamshedpur, one from Guwahati, and one from Nalanda, will also receive consolation prizes. They actually got more than the qualifying mark, but because of the rules, they could not make the finals. So that is why they will also receive consolation prizes. And the management of NEC team will reach out to them and will make sure that all of you receive your prizes, the finalists and the 3 consolation prize winners.
Should we have to send the account number, so the finalist?
Yeah, you have to send the
Dear participant,
yes.
We will send a Google form to the finalist WhatsApp group. You can fill it up. There it contains account details. Then our respective authorities will contact you.
Yes, please. Any?
Sir. Sir. Sir.
What are thanks, Rika?
Yes, sir. 1 minute. Sir. அன்பார்ந்த மாணவ மாணவிகளே மற்றும் அனைத்து ஆசிரியர் பெருமக்களுக்கும் இனிய மாலை வணக்கம். நேஷனல் பொறியியல் கல்லூரியின் சார்பாக இன்று நடைபெற்ற இந்த மாபெரும் 7வது மாநில அளவிலான இணையவழி வினாடி வினா போட்டியை இன்று காலை தொடங்கி மாலை வரை அனைவரும் இணையவழியில் இணைந்து நாம் கண்டுகளித்திருக்கிறோம். இப்போட்டியில் கலந்து கொண்டு சிறப்பித்த அனைத்து மாணவர்களுக்கும், இப்போட்டியை இணையவழியில் கண்டுகளித்த அனைத்து பெற்றோர்கள், முன்னாள் மாணவர்கள், கல்லூரியின் அனைத்து ஆசிரியர் பெருமக்கள், பொதுமக்கள் உள்ளிட்ட அனைவருக்கும் இத்தருணத்தில் நன்றியை செலுத்துகிறோம். மேலும் இந்நிகழ்ச்சியில் நெறியாளராக கலந்து கொண்டு மாணவ மாணவிகளை ஊக்குவித்து இப்போட்டியினை சிறப்பாக நடத்தி தந்த அன்பிற்குரிய சிறப்பு விருந்தினர் டாக்டர் சுமந்த் சி ராமன் அவர்களுக்கும் இத்தருணத்தில் நன்றியை செலுத்துவதில் மிகுந்த மனமகிழ்ச்சி அடைகிறோம். மேலும் இதோடு இந்நிகழ்ச்சியில் டாக்டர் சுமந்த் சி ராமன் அவர்களோடு இணைந்து இந்நிகழ்ச்சியை சிறப்பாக நடத்தி தந்த அன்புக்குரிய நண்பர் அப்ஜித் அவர்களுக்கும் இத்தருணத்தில் நன்றியை செலுத்துவதில் மிக மனமகிழ்ச்சி அடைகிறோம். இப்போட்டியில் கலந்து கொண்டுள்ள அனைத்து பங்கேற்பாளர்கள் அனைவருக்கும் வாழ்த்துக்கள். போட்டி என்றால் ஒன்றை மட்டும் நினைவு வைத்துக் கொள்ளுங்கள். போட்டி என்றால் ஒன்றை மட்டும் நினைவு வைத்துக் கொள்ளுங்கள். வெற்றி என்றால் பெற்றுக்கொள்ளுங்கள். வெற்றி என்றால் பெற்றுக்கொள்ளுங்கள். தோல்வி என்றால் கற்றுக்கொள்ளுங்கள். இந்த ஒரு வாசகத்தோடு நாம் இன்றைய நிகழ்வை இனிதே நிறைவு செய்வோம். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you participants. Thank you audience. Bye bye.
Thank you.